Hey, what's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint, back with another omnibus haul. We got a nice selection of books here, so stay tuned. We'll go over what these collect, and we'll take a look at some of the artwork on the inside. Alright, also, 4 omnibus and an oversized hardcover. The oversized hardcover is the Spider-Gwen Volume 3. I haven't read any of these yet. I read the Edge of the Spiderverse. I think Spider-Girl had a 1 through 5. And then they did a reboot or a revoluming or whatever. This collects Spider-Gwen from that second volume, issues 16 through 23. And then there was another volume the following year, issues 12 and 14. So yeah, they did a 1 through 5 series in 2015. Then they started over, and this is issue 16 through 23 from 2015B. Kind of confusing. We got some good writers, man. You got Bendis on here, some others. This has a $34.99 cover price, but purchased on in-stock trades for probably 50% off or 42% off. Let's take a look at the hardcover here. Looks like you have nice wraparound cover. I guess Miles Morales ends up joining into her ongoing here. There you go. Stretch this spine out. Sounds like the pages got stuck together. Gotta let the pages breathe, let that spine breathe. Let's take a look at some of the artwork. Alright guys, let's take a look at the Spider-Gwen Volume 3. Here's the cover. Pretty cool looking cover. The spine is just a plain white spine. And here is the back. Shows what's collected in it and how much. And got a cool little Gwen and Miles graphic. Again, here goes the actual hardcover. I already showed you how it's a wraparound cover. Oh, upside down Spider-Man kiss. I guess Miles and Gwen are a thing now. It's pretty cool. Got some good looking artwork here. I think I mentioned in another haul recently that the Spider titles never really disappoint when it comes to the artwork. Yeah, this one, and then it changes. It gets a little bit more, a little flatter, which is pretty cool. Almost like the Spiderverse cartoon look. Goes, what, the Watcher? Alright, that's that. Alright guys, here is the Marvel Cinematic Universe Omnibus for the first 10 years. This was solicited and it's kind of got some negative feedback, I guess because, it's not an ongoing story. The movies always have like 2 issues or so prequel comics that lead into the movies. So this omnibus collects them all for the first 10 years. It looks like you have Iron Man, I Am Iron Man 1 through 2, Iron Man 2, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1, Iron Man 2 Public Identity 1 through 3, Iron Man 2 Adaptation 1 through 2, Thor 1 through 2, Captain America First Vengeance 1 through 4, Captain America the First Avenger Adaptation 1 and 2, The Avengers Prelude, Fury's Big Week 1 through 4. So as you can see, all these comics that came out around the times of the movies. A lot of issues in there. $125 cover price. And I was excited to see what the hardcover was because this is my first time cracking it. And I'm happy to see that it's that Infinity War wraparound cover. That's cool. Does this go up to Infinity War? Yeah. All the way up to Infinity War Prelude 1 and 2 and Ant-Man and the Wasp Prelude 1 and 2. Very cool cover art there. I thought this book would be cool, something for the collection. I mean, it's funny because everybody loves the movies so much, Pages are stuck. The sound is so satisfying. So yeah, basically you get all the comics that were released as preludes to the movies and adaptations of the movie. So we'll take a look at some of the artwork here. All right, here's a better look at the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You have S.H.I.E.L.D. and you have the Avengers on the front, the first 10 years. Nice spine there. And here goes the back of the dust jacket. Very Marvel's The Avengers movie looking. Like I said, very surprised and happily surprised to see the graphic that's on the actual hardcover with the Thanos kind of Infinity Gauntlet #1 looking. I thought that was a cool image right here. Shows all the, gives credit to all the issues in here. Iron Man #1, Adi Granov cover. I found out at a con this year that Adi Granov actually designed the Iron Man costumes for the movies. So that was pretty cool. So this looks like a straight up adaptation of Iron Man 1. Right? Panel for panel almost. The Jericho. That's fighting Ironmonger. Let's flash forward. Here goes Coulson. Here goes Iron Man 2. Adaptation, issue 1. Some Thor stuff. Cap. Yeah, I guess like comic adaptations of the movie, why would you read them if it's the same as the movie? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the preludes, that stuff that was not included in the movies that led up into them. Winter Soldier. It's funny that they have a comic adaptation of the Winter Soldier, the movie, which the movie is basically an adaptation of Brubaker's comic. Civil War. I think it's a cool book. All right, next up we got Hellstorm by Warren Ellis. This collects Hellstorm, Prince of Lies 12 through 21 and Druid 1 through 4. Has a $75 cover price. When I made a video about this, we're talking about the previews, I didn't know what Hellstorm was, and everybody kind of scolded me. And, you know, trying to think about what it is now, and I still forget. I think it has to do something with the Ghost Rider universe. Damien Hellstorm. Pretty thin Omni. Looks like this is, looks like 90s stuff. Even the covers on the back, I could tell it looked a little bit older. But I love Ellis, so I figured, you know, this would be a quick little read, you know. Let me see. This is material that was first published. It doesn't really say. But you guys will see. Let's look at the art. It definitely looks like 90s stuff. All right. Let's take a look at the Hellstorm by Warren Ellis. Here goes your front, your spine. The back, as you can see, like with those covers, like I said, it looked very 90s to me at least. Explicit content. That should be good. Same graphic on the hardcover and on the spine. But on the back, you get another image. Pretty cool. Take a look at the artwork. It kind of reminds me of like Sandman artwork. All right, here we got a big boy, your Thor Heroes Reborn Omnibus Volume 2. I think I may have done a haul back when Volume 1 came out. This is the follow-up to that book. $100 cover price. Contains a ton of issues. Thor 36 through 85, an annual 2001. Iron Man 64, Avengers 63, and material from Marvel Double Shot #1. So you get a good chunk of issues here from the early 2000s. Another wraparound cover here. Cool stuff. All these books came in kind of stiff, man. Alright, so here goes the Thor Heroes Reborn. I can't remember. I want to say Heroes Reborn takes place after Onslaught? Or is it after Avengers Disassembled? One of those things. I feel like it's Avengers Disassembled, and then I guess they all die, and then they come back in Heroes Reborn titles. Here's the selling point. When Odin falls, Thor rises as Lord of Asgard. I showed you guys the wraparound cover here. So early 2000s art. Gotta be John Romita Jr., looks like, right? At least that panel looks like it. Let's give you an idea of what the artworks look like. I don't know about the story. All right, the last one is another Volume 2 of a big omnibus. This is the Harley Quinn Volume 2 that rounds out her New 52 run, I believe. $100 cover price. And let's see what it collects on the inside. By Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. Yeah, so it's Harley Quinn 17 through 30. DC Sneak Peek Harley Quinn Road Trip Special 1, Harley Quinn Be Careful What You Wish For Special Edition 1, Harley Quinn and Her Gang of Harleys 1 through 6, Harley's Little Black Book, and that is it. Pretty sure this is her New 52 stuff. All right, last up, we got the Harley Quinn Omnibus Volume 2 by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. Goes the back of the dust jacket. Here goes the hardcover. Let me just give you a look at the artwork here. Pretty cool Joker, huh? Damn, Lobo. All right, guys, so that's the haul for today. Pretty good size haul. A lot of material that I'm not familiar with, which is good, man. So then I get to read it, and then I'll be familiar with it, do some recent reads on them. Drop me a like on the way out. Leave me a comment. Let me know, did you pick any of these up? Which one would you like to see a recent reads on first? And make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Omnibus hauls, along with other daily content like statue unboxing and reviews, Comic-Con coverage, recent reads like I mentioned, live shows, and more. Y'all stay minty.